Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's time to do some live listing and get our weekend kicked off for making some money. That's what we're going to do tonight. And I am going to motivate you to do it. So, what we got here?
Very terrible internet.
There he is. What's up, Philly Flipper?
I can't even hear you.
You can't hear me? I can hear you.
Yeah, you. Are you muted?
No.
You sure?
Yes. I can hear myself on my YouTube channel.
Are you sure? Could be D's.
Could be.
Hold on. Okay, yep, I can hear you now.
Okay. I can hear myself on the YouTube channel, so I figured they could hear me.
All right, guys. So I am ending the stream now. I am going on to Baldy's.
Oh, look at you, man.
I'm going to put the link over here, guys, to come and join me there.
Do it.
Here, it's right there. I click that link, and you guys will still see me while I'm Baldy's. Right? All right. Thank you guys out for coming. I'll see you on Adam's channel.
Cool deal. Let's keep the show going, shall we?
All right. Broadcast has ended. All right. So my assistant is here, Adam. I got to go let her in. So
go for it.
She's don't take pictures of clothes for me.
Okay. Go for it. So, how's everybody doing? We're going to get your money moving for the weekend tonight, shall we? Little Miss Q, how are you? Butterfly Hustles. Perlini. Sorry, I always get that. I apologize. Perlini. So happy to see y'all out here. Share the link with everybody. Let them know that we're going live so we can make some money this weekend. I'm also going to pack up my sales for today.
Oh, there? Yeah, I've been listening to that stuff. So.
Here's a brand I learned about. Have you ever heard of Johnny O Performance?
Did you see this?
Another reseller in the store told me about it, actually. And they said they didn't want to buy it. I don't know why they didn't want to buy it.
Oh, so nice in here.
No, people can hear you say that. Where you go?
Is it alive?
Yes, it's alive.
Why didn't you say so?
I went ahead and muted him while he talks to his assistant. But I sold this bad boy for $28.95. Don't find too many clothes these days worth $30. But there it is, $28.95. I paid $4.50 for it, I think. Let's see. Johnny O. Find Johnny. Paid $4.50 for it. I sure did. All right, let's do this. Y'all want to keep a running total of how many we've listed? Edit name. 1. No, 0. Sorry, I'm going to cheat myself a little bit there. I'm BaldyPal 0. And let's change Paul to 0. I don't know how many he listed in his show, but on my show, he starts with 0. So $28.95 for that. I paid $13 for these in the store, and they sold for $50 on Facebook Marketplace. There's Ken. How are you, Mr. Promo? This is the big winner for the day, believe it or not. I will find the picture for you and show you what it is. Your listings. It is, let's see if I can still find it on Facebook since it's sold. Okay, so let me share my screen real quick, guys. If you have not heard of Dinosaur Train, you have got to start looking out for it. All right, so I picked up a bag of Dinosaur Train toys for $4. And this one toy sold for $30. This toy sold for $20. This train set I had for 75, but I took an offer for 50 today. That's what's in this box. I took an offer for 50. And why did I take the offer for 50? Because I paid $4 for the whole thing. That's why I took an offer for 50. And then on Mercari, yesterday, I sold 9 minifigures for $35. Here's in progress. Let's see here. Well, in progress. Come on, Mercari, hurry up. And here it is right here. So these 9 minifigures I sold for $35. So somebody do that math. 30, 20, that's 50. Plus 50, that's 100. Plus 35, that's $135 I made off of a $4 dinosaur train buy. Look out for Dinosaur Train. It is a PBS cartoon. I honestly don't know if they still do it, but it is a major bolo, guys.
Right now? For what?
What's this? What's Miss Q say? Wish I still had all my older son's Dinosaur Train toys. He loved that stupid show. Oh, man, you'd be making 3 times your money back on whatever you bought it to begin with. All right. And then, not nearly as cool, but I sold this thermos, 68-ounce thermos, for $35 plus shipping. I paid $8 for it up front. It's pretty young, but it looks like it's in great shape. There he is.
Were you just bragging about your sales?
These are all the sales I made today that I'm going to pack up tonight. You missed the
bragging about your sales, Adam, huh? You're just bragging about sales.
You're gonna have to. You'll have to go back after the show and see how the dinosaur. Let's just summarize it for you. You ready?
What do you mean? Yeah, I heard you the whole time.
No, did you really?
Yes, yeah, I heard you the whole.
I'm not used to.
I heard you the whole time, man.
I don't.
You said you took it over. You took it over for 50. You're like, why take it over for 50? Because I paid $4 for it. I thought taking over for 50.
Look at him. He's a good guy.
See, I've been listening.
Excellent. What's up, guys? What's up, Roman?
Jerry asking if Killa's coming on. Killa was on last early this week.
Too. Just tuned in. Has she come in yet? I don't think she's here in the chat yet. Paul, I turned on that. I saw it on yours and I saw it on 2 other people's, where you have to be a subscriber to participate. I think that might save a bunch of us from what's going on with these bots and stuff.
Yeah, it definitely helps for sure. I even had somebody that saw my channel for the first time today. I put it on in the middle of the show, and she was like, "Okay, I guess I have to wait 5 minutes to talk to you."
Well, I figured it out like an hour before this show. So, Roman, I'm just drinking. I'm drinking Bolo Brew coffee. Yes, 9:08 p.m. and I'm drinking coffee. That's so I can make it through 11 and then through Rachel's show, which starts at 11.
You are very blurry, man.
It's because of the lights. If I get close, it gets clear. And then if I move away.
You look like what I usually look like. And I was like, that's crazy.
Have you been drinking?
Tea? Been drinking tea. Which reminds me to get a refill. Did my people come over? Who's here from my chat? Are you guys all here?
A lot of them came over.
There we go.
Angie's Oddities are here. Hey, Angie's Oddities.
You know that Angie's Oddities? Do you know the IG channel Animen's Adventures?
I've heard of it.
Kevin shares a couple times with Animen's like all over the country.
Yeah.
Angie is the one that runs that channel or runs that Instagram page.
Oh, cool. I didn't realize that. Good to meet you, Andy.
Yeah.
Nathan is here. Nathan FX 2006. What's up, guys? You said it's around 9 p.m. over there. It's 2 a.m. here in England, and I'm still listening. I'll sleep when I'm rich or dead, whichever comes first. That's right, man.
Nathan, I see you recently. Nathan found my channel recently. He's been binge watching me, man. Appreciate that, Nathan.
Hustle, Nathan.
All right. I'm drinking tea, Nathan. Very popular in your neck of the woods.
All right. So, Paul, I put a counter on your name so that we can have a contest to see who gets the most actually listed before the show is over.
Oh, it's not fair. I got very hard things to list.
I started over at 0. We're both at 0, so you'll just have to make do, man. Stop sharing my screen. All right. Orders, all orders.
I'm about to go get all my video games out of them, okay?
You're going to do the simple stuff, aren't you?
I'm about to get all my video games.
Well, you go for the simple stuff. I'll make the money. How about that?
Are you saying there's no money in video games? Is that what you're saying?
Not in the simple stuff you're going to be listening, I bet.
I got $1 million games.
No, you don't. Otherwise, you wouldn't be sitting on them long enough to do it right here in a chat.
$1 million games over here, Adam. That's what I got.
Did any thoughts on the news that Josh from Flips Finds Fun has kind of uncovered a little bit about the United States Postal Service charging priority shipping for things over 13 ounces and in a box over 12 inches? You heard of that? He said it's brand new. He said his USPS guy didn't even know about it until he went to scan the thing and it was giving him an error on the screen or something like that.
It just happened today?
Yep. About 2 hours ago.
Yeah, never
Roman
heard
says,
about that.
Adam, we all came from Paul's live because we just want the same music that Paul played. Well, I don't play that kind of music. You're gonna hear AC/DC or something in here. Do they pull your live video down for copywritten stuff?
No, not if you use Epidemic Sound. I use Epidemic Sound.
He will be on all the channels at the same time.
That's right.
That's hilarious. This weekend, I officially moved everything out to the garage for eBay. I used to have the label printer printed up, hooked up to the inside computer. But I had to go in and out, of course. I had to do all the packing out here, take pictures of weights and dimensions, and then go in there, run all the labels, and then come back out here and put them on. I said, forget that.
No, yeah, it's...
But the problem was, you know how on Mercari you got a 4x6 label where you got to do the screenshot to print it out?
Yes.
Well, my laptop's only a 13-inch screen, and the labels weren't getting big enough where they would print out and not be blurry. So up here, I put a 20-inch monitor above my laptop so that I can do that.
Yeah, I do most of my...
Drinking that sweet tea. Hi, BaldyPal. Great to meet you. Great to meet you too, buddy. I usually am drinking sweet tea too. Down here in the South, it's the only kind of tea we know, really.
Bolo Up is from freaking Arizona, so he's living in 70-degree weather right now.
Wyatt says, watching TV with my wife, so won't be super chatty, but streaming to support. There you go, buddy. That's a friend right there. Turns on the live stream to help me get the hours. Yes, they will cut it off if you use copyright. Oh, okay. No, I've got a lot of hours left to get, man. I'm just having fun at this point. All right.
You guys heard it here first. Adam's going to be live every single day until he gets hours.
Every day.
It won't be a recycle. It'll just be him during work, like working at his desk. He'll just have it on.
It'll be a lot like the Truman Show where you can just watch me sleep.
There we go.
And then watch me brush my teeth.
I feel like watching you sleep should be for members only. You should have a members channel.
Oh, no.
That should be members only content right there.
Nathan, no, I am in Columbus, Georgia. I just cannot believe how well I did on this dinosaur train find. It was awesome. My initial process
there it is.
What?
You see, you made Lissa wait. I hope you're happy.
What are we talking about?
Lissa said you have to wait 5 minutes to talk.
Finally, tried to come over, but had to wait. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for joining us and waiting. I think that'll be a good thing to save us from the bots, though.
It's okay. Listen, you can unsubscribe as soon as the show's over.
No, don't do that. Today's date 1/21. $50. I was freaking out when I saw these toys in the Goodwill because I knew it was a bolo. $10.80 in shipping. No, don't do that. Not in the middle of my live. Java wants to do an update. No, not right now.
This is here. Oh, you're a girl. Sorry, Bolo Up. She lives in Arizona, and I'm jealous. There you go.
I can tell you one thing. It's better to watch your lives than watching Fox News or the Weather Channel.
What?
I will take that as a compliment. Thank you very much.
Wait, just those two?
Has Fox News gotten bad or something? It used to be the one to watch. I quit watching news a long time ago, Roman. A long time ago.
I watch the Food Network. That's what I watch. Then I'm always hungry. I don't know why.
Well, there's got to be an answer to that question.
I'm going to call A. A.
I need a tube. How am I shipping it? Now the dilemma. How do I ship this Mercari order? Are you using UPS more often for the things you would have used USPS due to the length changes? Have you?
Yeah, a little more often, but not that much more often.
Yeah.
But almost anything Facebook is now UPS because UPS shipping is cheaper for anything over a town.
On Mercari, I tried to cut out USPS as much as humanly possible. I just don't have any boxes that shoes. I got 12-inch boxes that I can put most shoes in, but if they're longer than 12 inches, I have to still put them in the shoe boxes. So. But I want to remedy that as well.
Angie IDs have to wait for 5 minutes too, man. You're making all the people wait, Adam.
Well,
how dare you?
How dare I? You're not a bot, are you?
All right.
Have you seen that Geico commercial where there's a bot actually using the computer?
He's like, does this look like an overpass to you?
Is this a 5 or an S?
Yes. Like, we got a copy for Robot.
It's funny.
That's human error. Somebody just bought some stickers. Who bought some stickers from me?
You put your stickers on eBay, man? I saw that.
Sue in Colorado. Thank you so much for your purchase.
I still got to ship out some stickers to you, man.
Yeah, I put them in the postcard, sports card category, so I can use the eBay standard envelope shipping, which is like 53 cents.
Yeah.
So I'm selling them 2 for $5 with free shipping. So it's pretty affordable to everybody. It's costing 50 cents to ship.
Did you find somebody new to do your t-shirts?
I have a guy that can do them.
Well, you said you were going to find somebody new.
Yeah, but I'm looking for a designer to make some new ones for me.
Okay.
Hey, Lissa, can you be a doll and type in the description again in the chat so I can copy and paste it, please? Since I don't have it saved anymore. About these, Lissa. These right here. Thank you.
Did I miss Cameron come in?
Yeah, he was talking about Fox News being terrible or something like that.
Oh, what's up, Cameron? How are you, man? It's 6 o'clock, 6:20 where you are. You're still just getting off of work.
Take photos of your stickers with the elements. I can post them. I'm doing it right now.
Let's see here. I am busy tonight. Sorry, chat, but I'm focusing on work. I want to make some money this weekend.
Only this weekend? What
What's
about next
the time
weekend?
I can make the most money? I do a lot of sourcing during the week, listing during the weekend. You know, this is a part-time gig, man.
Is it ever a part-time gig though?
No.
When I was doing it part-time, I was still doing like full-time hours.
Not when you're busy accepting offers and negotiating offers during the day and recording in the store during your lunch break. I do probably put just as many hours into it as I do in my full-time job. There we go. I did something the other day when I was dropping my daughter off at school that I've really never done, and I saw a bunch of Amazon boxes on the side of the road ready for the trash to pick them up. And I stopped in the middle of the community, in the middle of the road, to pick them up myself.
Let's go. All right. Vintage micro miniatures ring. Thank you, Lissa. Boom.
Right.
Angel, I just sent it to that Instagram page. Adam, ball in my box. Picking box. I guess I need affiliate pickers. Oh, okay. So little Miss Q's doing inventory based by resellers.
Adam, he brought us with him. So, who is Miss Q?
Yeah, she said I have a BaldyPal picking box in my inventory. Guess I need a affiliate clipper sticker to add to the box.
There you go.
Saying.
There you go, Miss Q. It's in the BaldyPal box. That must mean that the box is always empty.
Stuff is just flying
out the door.
I sent it to you, Angie.
All right. That's a Macari shipment. Oh, man, I did this FedEx Smart Post. Why did I do that? Crap. Because it was
Smart Post?
No, yeah, I did it because it was cheaper than USPS. That's why I did it. I feel like there must still be some things listed that because USPS SurePost is kind of new to Mercari, isn't it?
Yeah, SurePost now is cheaper than FedEx Post as well, but it just changed.
Oh, it's only cheaper by like 16 cents or something like that.
Oh, that's cool, Q. That's a cool way to organize it. Nice, Angie.
Right. All right. Where we at?
That's crazy.
Urban Fossicker from Australia. Must be morning time where you are. God, I'm bad. I heard BaldyPal box and snickered. Maturity.
I feel like that is an accurate response. Listen,
A good snicker.
I want a Snickers now. So, Adam, earlier on my show, I listed some vintage ornaments.
Christmas ornaments, I guess.
Yeah, they sold in like 5 minutes.
No way. Do you still have them? I mean, show me. Since you clearly haven't boxed them up and shipped them yet.
Well, they're right here. Yeah, I just listed it.
Hold on, I got to make this label screenshot.
They're like beaded ornaments. There's long beads of them.
Yeah.
It got $75 for the bag.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That looks like almost nothing. Is that like the chain of beads you decorate the tree with or something?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them in here.
Yeah.
I'll take one out and show you what it looks like. Oop. Wrong one to take out. This. That's all it is.
That's an ornament?
Yes.
Is it a hook?
Yep, a hook's right here. You can't see it.
I have never seen an ornament that looked like that. I envisioned in that bag was a long string of beads that you would run around the tree like lights or something, but that's not what I envisioned at all.
No, they're actually mercury glass, so they're a lot of value. Now I'm selling mini ones that are also mercury glass.
I'm familiar with mercury glass, for sure.
Yeah. I got these at the auction house on Monday.
How much did you pay for them up front?
I paid up because I knew what they were, so I was in the bidding war with one guy, and I paid $25 for the box. But the box had those that already sold, a little bigger ones that I listed, and now there's mini ones that I'm listing, and then there's still a bunch of other stuff in there.
Okay.
Looks like the bees are on spring break.
Still haven't quite gotten this right yet. There we go. Got it.
You got what right?
I told you this whole setup is kind of new with the monitors and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
Making the screenshot of the label so that it prints properly. I don't want to show you the address, but so that it prints properly and takes up the whole 4x6.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out the on this new monitor, the way it needs to be. I think the problem is, from a technical perspective, is I've got two screens and it's on the second screen. And when I print it, it's on the first screen. So it kind of changes orientation.
I got you.
I'll figure it out. No big deal. I'll figure it out. Check this out. Found this at the Amazon bins today in 10 minutes. I was only in there for 15 minutes total. This is a Dell docking station. Paid $7. Brand new. If it were brand new, sealed, 120. But since it's open, I can only get about 100 for it. Is that the sale? Oh, you're about to hear your team?
No, it's a listing. Add it to my total.
Oh.
It's number one.
Can you change your own name? If I
Oh, you
take
changed my
time-
name. Oh, it's under my name.
Yeah, look at your name.
You sneak.
Sneak your yeah.
How do I?
I guess I gotta
change
catch
my
up. I've been
name?
packing.
How do I change?
This will
my
be
name?
easy. I'll catch up real quick.
I never had to change my name before.
On the 3 dots on the bottom, by your little square, it says edit name.
Oh, right there. Okay. Oh, well, that's the case. Look, guys, I just did 99. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, liar.
I have 99 listings, guys. I'm killing it.
Paul's a liar. Don't believe him. Not a word he says. All right. Dale DA310.
Wolf picker. I posted and you're tagged in it. Nice. Yeah, if anybody has any NMN pictures, send them to Angie. She needs pictures for the thingy.
The only ones that have sold.
Really? What pictures on your wall? Those
that's
right
not
there are finished puzzles. That's what they are.
Open box.
They're 2,000-piece jigsaw puzzles that I finished during quarantine in 2020. That's what those are.
Hey, you can't click on the comments and bring them up on the screen, can you?
No.
Okay. There's supposed to be a way to do that in StreamYard where I can give you permission to do it.
Yeah, it's complicated. Jake did
Okay.
it once. It's hard because you
I'll
have
have
to
to
like
figure
give
it out
me
later
your
then.
email and then the code. He only
Okay.
did it
I'll
because
figure it
I
out
was
later.
on his live and he went to bed, but he wanted his live to keep going, so I just streamed for him.
Really? Who was that?
Yeah. Jake. So like he went to bed and me and Nafisa still were on the live for like 2 more hours.
Alrighty.
Even when he lied. That's why Roman knows.
All right. I'm with you. 1 successfully listed. Boom. Proof is in the pudding.
Thanks, Urban. I was very bored.
Check this out, Paul.
Whoa, that is dope.
Isn't it though?
That is super
$13.
cool. That is really cool.
It's got a
The
little
blow
bit
mold,
of a,
right?
Huh?
The blow mold, right?
Yeah. It's got a little crack right here, but I picked it up anyway because that's the only crack it's got.
Oh,
I'm wondering
no,
if it's supposed to have
that
this
thing
white
is
hue, or if I'm supposed to
that
clean
thing
it
is
off.
fire. It will solve the crack, no problem.
What do you think? I cannot find anything like it on eBay or even Google. I type in bloody pumpkin mold. I can't find anything like it.
You want me to try to warp point it for you? See if there's anything there.
See if you can find something while I'll list something else and get ahead of you.
Bloody pumpkin mold. Yeah, nothing like yours.
Nuh-uh.
Is it animated?
No. It has a light, but that's all.
Is this close?
You sharing your screen? Oh, that is the same pumpkin, just without the blood. Look.
Sold for 99.
99?
99. Yeah.
See? Look, that's the same pumpkin, just
Yeah.
not the red bloody look. You
There
think
go.
somebody
Well,
made this?
yeah, I think just the mold that they made it, but I would use like keyword like Joker for yours. Yours just reminds me of the
Oh,
Joker.
okay.
That's what the Joker would look like, I would say.
It's red on the inside, so that I think this came manufactured like this. I don't think the buyer, like the previous owner, I don't think they painted it.
That
I
gives you
thought
an
that thing
idea
was sick when I saw
what
it.
it goes for.
Pro search skills. Mine is better. Harry says yours is better. Mine is better.
Oh
Yes,
no, yeah,
sir.
yours is definitely better. Yours is cooler. And
Eric says
that's
they
right.
did repaint it.
That's right, Nathan. I find things fast.
Zombie pumpkin.
They repainted it. There you go. See, they think those things did the day changed it. I can see that.
Bolo says that's gonna pull in like 300 to 500 for that pumpkin. Woo! No.
Well, how many out there do you think are like that one? I don't think there's that many.
There
If
can't
any,
be that many.
you put 300 best offer and just wait.
I did Google Lens and I couldn't find anything like it. It's I haven't measured it. I don't know exactly how tall.
Yeah, Harry said hold off on that, baddie. I would too.
28 inches. What Harry say?
That's what this one is. This one's 28 inches as well.
Hold off on it, huh? I was gonna list it and just leave it. Like,
oh yeah,
don't
list it, leave it, but don't take like a low ball offer on it.
Yeah. I know at Halloween it'll go for more, but I was gonna go ahead and get it listed so I don't forget about it. List it high and let it fly.
Oh, I like that cue. That's cool. List it high and let it fly.
Next up, pair of Hoka Bondi 6s. Clean and ready to go.
List it, sit it. That's cool, but go high. That's right, Harry. High in the sky, apple pie, hopes. There I am on Enemans Adventures. There he is.
There he is with your sticker.
There he is. So anytime you're getting low, just remember that ram. Oop, there goes a 1,000,000 kilowatt dam. What you know about High Hopes, Adam?
I know nothing about. I know the song, but I don't know where it's from.
I think it's Frankie. Frank Sinatra sings it, but it was Harry Callis's favorite song. He was the broadcaster for the Phillies. He would sing all the time. Adam, just like, don't get high on your own supply. There's Roman's advice to you right there. Great advice from Roman.
I've heard that before.
Don't get
That's not the first time I've been given that advice, and I don't know why.
I don't think you ever heard it when it comes to blow modes, though. I think it's the first time you heard that one.
Lisa, that one was actually cheaper. What are you talking about? When I found these Hokas, the guy I beat a guy to the shoes, but for some reason, I think it's because they weren't together. Like one was on a top shelf on the right of the shelves, and one was on like the middle shelf further to the left. He left them behind.
Boom. Success.
2, huh?
Two. 50 and 50 is the value of both items.
All right, these Hokas are going for 50. Are you cross-listing too?
No, I cross-list
If
later.
I cross-list to Mercari and Facebook, does that count as 3 listings?
No, because it's just one list.
But I did it on 3 different times on 3 different platforms.
That don't count. And you know it don't count.
I know.
All right, I need
It should count though. You're doing just as much work, and I'm not cheating through List Perfectly either.
How is this perfectly cheating?
Because it is.
It's not cheating. It assists you. If anybody needs a List Perfectly code, let me know. I got you guys. If anyone wants 30% off on your first month, I got you.
And I'm gonna go for 55 on these hokas.
Okay, now I got some really, really old candles that I hope are worth something. Look at these guys. Look how old they are.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's no red left in that. Where did you? Oh, you got that? Did you get that? At
Copyright? Yeah, at the auction house. 1950. Girly Novelty Company, Buffalo, New York.
44.
1950.
Oh, style code. Style code.
Those are called Girly. Yes, they're from Girly Novelty. Look at Lissa knowing her things.
PBFG.
Yeah, it's a 72-year-old candle, Nathan. Isn't that crazy?
That's nuts, man.
Right.
Almost as old as me.
Christmas candle. Christmas candle, 1950. Yeah, Santa sold for 26. Wow, someone had an auction and Glenn got $6 for him. It's like I'm doing an auction on these kind of things. Old as gold. I like that too. Dang. People got some good sayings up in here. All right. Let's Wharf Point these bad boys.
Oh, you went ahead and bought Worth Point?
Oh, yeah. I figured it's with the auction house, I find so many like weird, rare items.
Yeah.
That I'm just going to be losing money if I'm just guessing what they sell for. And what I found out with a lot of the things that I have, there's like one or two listed, but no solds. It says list for free.
It's
still
turning.
says list for free.
It's turning. It's
still
there.
There we go. There you go. It's a success. All right, so there's this guy. Strolling Snowman is what this guy's called. Girly Strolling Snowman. Oh, wow.
Got another pair of hokas.
Man.
They told me I was crazy for picking these up.
Those are the ones that are destroyed at the bottom?
You think they're destroyed? I cleaned them up pretty good. They don't look as destroyed anymore.
Still like pretty destroyed.
Somebody
So
will
listen,
buy them
since
for
mine are in good condition, you say I just lot them up, Lissa? I'll lot them up.
Somebody will buy them for $30. I wouldn't, but somebody will.
And then return right away.
Nah, they'll have really good pictures. They'll know what they're getting.
I got a negative today saying the item didn't fit.
You got a negative feedback because an item didn't fit?
Yes.
That is straight up getting removed, right?
I messaged the buyer saying, hey, I have return set up. Just like, because I have automatic acceptance, buyer pay shipping set up, you know? So I was like, if you start a return, it would have been accepted. I don't know why you gave me negative. And in negative, she wrote, please send back a label so I can send these back to you in the negative feedback.
I guess just I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm gonna be nice, not put it on the internet.
Goes,
but
I usually wear a small and medium. This top is too small. I'm the smallest of anyone I know, and I can't even give it to a family or friend. I would like a refund and a pre-postage page, a paid mail to me so I can send it back.
Gee,
That's my negative feedback. But I just sold the new of Tag Zara shirt though, so let's go. Christopher in Alabama. Thank you, Christopher.
that is one of my biggest pet peeves, man, is people leaving feedback about like a review of the item on the seller's feedback page.
Yeah, I had one negative that I got removed earlier, but it was like I sold a magnetic tray, brand new.
Yeah.
And the person was like, this magnetic tray doesn't hold a magnet as it should. I'm like, tell that to the company that's making them.
Well,
I'm like,
does it hold anything at all? So
yeah, I got it on Amazon pallet. I have a ton of them, you know. So like, I guess he wanted like a full like pledged magnet or something. I don't know. Sounds like you ruined her life, right, Nathan? And the crazy part is this stop sold for $10 plus shipping. Let's see this. Bolo up, yes, you do. If the item is not as described, if they list it as the reason, you have to accept the return.
Yeah.
But if you have no returns on and they do like doesn't fit, you can decline the return if you want to because you don't have any returns on.
And buyers know that.
Yeah, but if you have like something is listed as a small, but the tag says medium or whatever, and you made a mistake there, and the buyer buys the thing that's a small, but it's actually a medium, then they can return. Listen, did you say anything about these candles? Let me see. Vibrant colors mean more money. Yeah, mine aren't vibrant. Mine aren't vibrant at all. Listen. Vintage, girly, 1950s candle set. Snowman, Santa, Angel. Used. That's the title. You can do a set of 4. That fits as well. Boom. Boom.
I don't get this about the eBay filters. Like on this one, for example, I'm looking at the filter shoe size. It says 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, and it goes through to 11. But then after 11, it goes 5, 6, 6.5, and then it goes to 10.5 and 12.
Yeah, I don't.
You've never noticed that?
I don't list shoes.
Oh, you don't do shoes at all, huh? Oh, okay.
I do shoes, but I don't list them.
Oh,
that's what I got a hammock for.
You're too good for shoes.
I'm not good for shoes. I love listing and selling shoes. I actually love it because I have to do no work to it. Hammock does it all.
They used to have no returns, but anytime someone wanted to return, they would claim not as described. So I changed it to buyer pays for return, and it helped. That should help. Yeah, that makes sense.
It does help, and the reason why it helps a lot, Q, is that if you have a false INAD and you have buyer pays returns, you are qualified for 50% of that item's value. And for us as like thrifters, it's good. So, for example, I bought a karaoke machine for $11 at a thrift store. I sold it for $140. Awesome sale. Brand new karaoke machine. The buyer said it didn't work. It was a brand new machine. He sent me back his old used one. I called eBay and said, well, because you have buyer pays returns on it, you can get 50% off the item. You can get 50% of the item back to you. So I still got $70 for the machine. I only paid $10 for it. So I was still happy. Better than getting zero. You know what I mean? So
yeah. That's not bad. I've never been in a situation like that before, but that's not bad at all.
It happens quite a bit. List them for 20. Offers allow.
How many did you get listed when you were doing your live? Did you keep up with it?
Hey, you see that? You see that?
Another one?
That's what a success looks like.
What success looks like.
That's what success looks like right there.
I'm listing these for $29.95, even though they could use a little bit of work. I'm right on your tail, man. I'm about to finish my third one. I'm catching up. Either you're slowing down or I'm moving faster.
Yeah, Q. The eBay guy told me that. So I was like, oh, that's a game changer. I'm definitely doing that for all my listings. And I think you qualify for more fees as well if you're top rated with accepting returns. I think you qualify for like a less fee percentage.
Success. I won't do shoes because it creeps me out knowing people's gross feet have been in there.
That's understandable.
Roman says, it happens, Adam. You send them an iPhone and they return an Android. Kidding, kidding, kidding. Ha, ha, ha. All right. Let's see. All right. What's next, boys and girls? How about a third set of hokas? You would think I was holding these just for this occasion, but I wasn't. I literally cleaned them earlier this week on MLK Day, and they just dried because it's so cold down here.
So you were holding them just for this occasion?
Uh-huh.
Trouble on this hybrid. My favorite local house put up a new one yesterday. About $200 worth of bids on page 11. Wow, Paul. That's a good and a bad thing. Yeah, Q. I'm not sure if that's true or not about the fees. Paul, I may or may not know someone that got ripped off by an eBay buyer like that and put something real special in the Christmas card that year. Very special. Gary, I should do that too. That's a good idea. Oh, wow. That's interesting, Nathan. Here, shoes sell like hotcakes. UK could be more posh than us, though. You guys are more posh over there in the UK. We're just American slobs who like used shoes. All right, tea refill time.
Now's the time for me to catch up. He's away from his desk. Hurry, somebody take his camera away from him. No returns more likely to get more as described. Not as described cases because they can return them. That just seems like a headache. Having to fight with all the fraudulent, not as described return requests than just to accept returns instead.
Yeah. You did, Gary? I don't remember getting them. Let me check my email, though.
All right, Philly. I just remembered you need to send me your information so I can send you a sticker, which I haven't gotten to you yet.
I still haven't sent the sticker out.
I think I might actually still have your address. You know, when we were supposed to meet in Cincinnati, I had stickers for you in an envelope in my glove compartment in my truck, and I never remembered to take them out of my glove compartment and bring them back into the hotel.
How dare you?
True story. Not making that up. True story.
Did you see who I just added to my sticker collection today? It came in the mail.
No.
This guy's. Ever heard of him?
Ooh. Mr. Cincinnati himself, huh?
Yeah, I bought a shirt from him on a whatnot. Whatnot.
Whatnot.
Whitney Houston.
Urban Foster. I drafted about 200 CDs yesterday, and I'm working to finish them off and launching them now. After that, I go do photos of a bunch of vintage board games ready for Monday. Wow. 200 CDs. I heard they were easy to list. But what sells with CDs? Seriously. Urban Foster,
Same
what?
thing that sells with cassettes and records. Rock and roll. 80s
rock and roll and rap?
Yep.
For the most part, right?
I'm listing cassettes right now. I just listed one. I'm gonna fly ahead now. So it's Whitney Houston. Boom. I got one from Adam in South Carolina, but then I put it on my shirt right away. So the stickiness lost its stickiness.
Yeah. I understand. You just didn't want to put it on your board of stickers.
I didn't have a board of stickers then.
Seems like it would have been the perfect time to make one, you know? Would have been the first one on there.
No, I think I had a shed flip sticker just chilling, waiting to get put on something. So that was actually the first one to go on. And then Kevin's was number 2. I have like 75 Kevin stickers. If anybody wants some Kevin stickers, I'll sell them to you guys.
I don't think he should send you a cease and desist or a Vero or something like that.
If anybody wants some Kevin stickers, let me know.
I'm going to tell him right now and make him send you a Vero. Get you banned for 3 days.
We're going through their boarding and whatnot. Taking bada bings at the final. Shay mentioned that she got an email from them, but I haven't responded to her yet, so I don't know if she got approved on that.
109-3756. I looked into applying for the whatnot thing, and you know the process. You've been through it. I couldn't think of anything I had a lot of the same category for because that was what they asked you, right? Like, what category would you want to list first?
Yes.
And I just didn't have a lot of the same thing, so I'm kind of keeping that in the back of my mind as I'm doing some thrifting. But then I'm thinking, if I don't get started with something, I'm never going to build a audience, and then it really won't be worth it because I'm paying $2 a t-shirt and they're selling for $1 a t-shirt. So
yeah, it's if you do thrift stores, whatnot is not your would be the way to get rid of them.
Yeah,
like I get so much things cheap at like the auction house and stuff. So
yeah,
while I'm building things, if I sell things for $1 or $2, I'm cool with that, knowing that the other things will pay for it at the end. And once you build a following, it's going to be good.
Okay. No, I definitely don't think that's the way to go for me.
Whatnot is good for people like me that have thousands of things in their dev pile and thousands of things listed. You know, like you said, you have like 100 listings or whatever, right?
Yeah,
So,
somewhere around 150 is where my store usually is.
yeah, like eBay works just fine. Oh, she's oh, nice. So Shay's coming on a whatnot too. Cool.
Good deal. Oh, Shay up in here?
No, but Paul told me that she has an onboarding.
All right. There's number 3. No, you went straight to tapes. Holy crap, dude. I looked up and saw your listing number and I was like, oh, shoot.
It's insane. Scan, take 3 pictures, post. Very easy to do. That's why I'm surprised.
I don't think you held it up to the screen to prove that you actually listed it. Picturing it is not the same thing as listing it.
You guys can go in my store and see them, even buy them if you guys want to truly believe they're there. One of the best ways to tell is hit the buy it now button. What'd you call it? Forever Your Girl. Hey guys, whose album title is Forever Your Girl? Let's see if you guys are a fan of this person in the chat. Forever Your Girl. Virgin Records. Paul Abdul. Yes, Angie.
What do you think about these vintage Hawaiian hats?
Paul Abdul.
I used to have that tape.
You're a big Paul Abdul fan, Adam?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, Paul Abdul. Question for you both. I'd like to know a quick origin story of how you got started with reselling and then when you decided to start a YouTube channel. Okay, Nathan, I will go first. I used to own a moving business, and I would listen to a lot of podcasts while I was moving because that's something you can do while I would have like earphones like this, and I'd be listening to podcasts throughout the whole day. And one of them was Gary Vee. He was really good for like motivational, and then also he's really good for small businesses, giving you tips on how to improve your business with like social media and stuff like that. So I would listen to a bunch of Gary Vee. And then one time in May of 2019, he challenged his users or his subscribers, set is broken, to make an extra like 25 to 20,000 that summer on yard sales. And I was like, what the hell? Yard sales? What's this all about? So I started June of 2019 going to yard sales. That's how I started reselling. And then I started buying storage units a couple months later. And why I started a YouTube channel is because a lot of my friends want to see what I was getting in these storage units. So it was mainly started for them. I had no clue when I started that I would be where I am now. There's my elevator story. Adam's turn.
Mine's not nearly as complicated as that. My buddy Gary, I work with at our regular 8 to 5 job, said one day when we were at lunch, hey, I want to stop at Goodwill. You want to stop at Goodwill? And I was like, what in the world are you talking about? Why would you want to stop at Goodwill? And then lo and behold, that's when he started telling me that you can buy stuff at Goodwill cheap and put it on eBay to resell. And that was 8 years ago. And I've been doing it ever since part-time. So shopping on my lunch break, list in the evening, mostly in the weekends. And see, told you mine's not nearly as complicated.
Okay, what about the channel?
I started.
You just answered.
Huh?
Yeah, you only just answered half the question.
So why did I start a YouTube channel? My buddy Gary and I, again, we started together, and it was called Two Dudes Picking then, and our purpose was we had been picking now for 5 years at this time, and we decided, we get so many questions from the people that we work with because they know what we do on our lunch break. Let's tell as many people as want to listen how we do it, right? So we started just breaking down this to small the answers to questions we get all the time and putting it in a podcast. And it just started with just podcasts, like 30-minute podcast series. And when COVID hit and we couldn't go thrifting anymore together because he works from home and I don't, I work in the office, I just took it over myself and called it BaldyPal picking. And I was the videographer the whole time anyway. So I'm the one that has the video and the, so I just took it over from that point. And that was March 2020 it was January 2021 when I changed it from Two Dudes Picking to BaldyPal picking. So I went from 300 to 1,000 by the end of the year.
Nice. What up, John? Bam on the house. Lisa, you have a very good point. 11 months ago, I would not like. It's crazy. Even something with like Kevin. You know, Kevin was like this like idealized figure in my brain. You know, because when I watched him back in 2019, I was like, whoa, Commonwealth picker. You know, like that idolized like, whoa, that's Kevin. You know. Yeah. And then meeting him at the rally, him becoming like a mentor of mine, like mentor to me, then him becoming like a really good friend of mine, just like crazy, just like things like that, you know. Same thing with Kayla, it's John and Sandy Picker, like all these people that like I would like idolize. Now I call them friends, not just like associates or whatever, like friends. Just that right there is like worth to me way more than any subs that I will get.
I agree 100%. I don't know who said it to me before, so I can't claim that I thought of this, but it's like we're having our own office meetings and stuff like that when we can chat like this. And and that's a lot of fun, man. It's a buttload of fun. Oh, I'm about to get 3 lists real quick and catch up with you.
What are you listing?
Hats.
What's
up, John? Hats are 3 pictures.
Find your. That's right, Nathan. Nathan, you're part of it too now, man. Even though you know UK, there's a lot of good UK people to follow as well, Nathan. You probably know though. Like Zahir's really good, Richard's really good. I watch them and I'm over here.
You're on your own live so often. Do you join other people's lives while you're busy at work all during the day? How do you manage that, Paul?
What do you mean?
You know, you participate a lot in other people's shows and your own live a lot for yourself. Is it easy for you simply because you're doing all your work in front of the computer anyway?
Yeah, I also learned how I can multitask really easily. I can list and be on a live and be engaging at the same time. A lot of people don't have the ability to do that. So a lot of times people like schedule, okay, I'm listing this time, I'm on a live this time. You know, they have blocks like that. I can combine those together and list, go live, have fun. It's a lot more fun to list with somebody than listening by yourself, you know, listening to music. So so I can combine those two pretty well and feel like I'm still getting work done and like having fun at the same time. I started in March 2020. My job was put on.
Man, I know my job is in the office, and I wouldn't give up my job for doing this full time. But I do take days off just so I can do this all day long. Does that make sense? Oh, there's another one. So I'm at 3.
I think I'm done with cassettes. Dave, Adam,
Dave.
Paul got skills to pay the bills. John knows.
Listen, hats is my favorite. See, I think I got. That's foam. Trucker. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. trucker hat. Oh, those aren't nearly as expensive as the corduroy one is. Oh, I wonder what these are made. They don't say where they're made. Oh, made in China on that one. No tag on that one. Vintage Hawaii. Snapback cap hat truck style. Rare. Foam. Blue. Maui. Bolo, what number are you on? Just finished number 3. I'm working on number 4. Moving kind of slow. I don't want to make a mistake because that will bite you and list it for free shipping accidentally because you're moving too fast. What's wrong with Paul? Y'all hear him coughing in the background? The Brit I found last night is called James Collects. I've never heard of that one.
You could hear me coughing from over there?
Oh, yeah. It was a nice loud cough.
It's a loud cough.
You all right there?
slowly dying like the rest of us.
A little bit at a time.
Yeah, I had that cough since before Christmas. Lissa is very worried for me. She makes me feel warm and cuzzy. Warm and fuzzy on the inside.
What's cuzzy?
It's something that I want to say fuzzy, but came out as cuzzy.
Oh, you see this bolo up? Power outages and freeze warnings in the southeast. Layer up, peeps.
Is that you?
That's me, and I am not happy. I don't like the cold. That's why I live in the southeast. It's not supposed to get that cold. John, Bama Pickin, you hear this? You too, buddy. He's in Alabama. I can hear you from Australia. Are you okay?
I'm good. It's just a cough that won't go away.
Test from USPS. Gary says it's snowing here in Athens, Georgia.
Wow,
Was 79 and clear here? No way.
Ja, you on vacation?
Oh, that he must be. I think he's in Florida, maybe. I've got 36 degrees right now on my watch, so it's gonna drop even more. All right, there's 4. Soon to be 4. There it is. Success. Will somebody hit Paul in the knee with a crowbar so that I can catch up with his listings?
You'll catch up. I don't have all cassettes, unfortunately. I got an RC car next. Orlando, yep. So there you go. Charge RC car. Charge. $8 degrees in Cleveland until July. Yeah, that sounds right, Roman.
We only have about 4 inches of snow right now. It's 14 degrees here. Angie's Oddities. Where are you, Angie?
She's in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Green Bay's doing pretty good. So I hear.
Who they got this week? Green Bay has.
I do not know. I just heard Green Bay's doing good. That's all I know. That's as far as my NFL football talk goes.
I think I played the Rams.
Sorry, I did not mean to get your hopes up. I do not know NFL.
I'm rooting for the Bengals since the Eagles lost. Can't find this car.
All I know are the Dogs won. They're my boys. I got until next year to keep pushing that in everybody's face.
All right, Bolo up. Have a good one.
Thanks for coming out, buddy. Ma'am, sorry. Forgot there. Sorry. Buddy just, from the South, Buddy just comes out for everybody. Unless I'm looking at you in the face. Bearded PokeTuber. 18 degrees here right now. Where are you? The North Pole?
18 degrees. That's like where I am. It's not like it's like 18 degrees outside.
John, you've got 300. You got about 355 more days of that Georgia Bulldog talk. Don't worry. You got next year. Believe me.
So Adam, for sale on the auction, they had this lot right here.
What are those VHS tapes?
It had a VHS and they had a bunch of DVDs, right?
Yeah.
Underneath the DVDs, I looked beforehand, had some decent PS2 games, right? The auctioneer running it did not see the PS2 games. He's like, "We got a box of DVDs here. What do we got? What do you got? We got $5. We got whatever." I want it for $2.
Whoa, because they thought it was just DVDs.
Look at it. I got 5 PS2 games, including Roadkill, Twisted Metal Black, Resident Evil Outbreak, ATV, and GTA San Andreas for $2, plus the DVDs and the Star Wars VHS.
Nice. Now, those Star Wars 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, 6?
They look
Episode
like they are
23.
Star Wars, Empire, Return of the Jedi, New Hope. That's
4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, those are the good ones, right?
That's the original. Yeah. John asked, "Did you make it over to Auburn Opelika this week?" I did. On Monday, I was there for till 2:30, from 7 a.m. to 2:30, and video coming out tomorrow at 9 o'clock, all about my trip to Opelika. It's already up and ready for premiere.
Q, it's not that I want to win. Q, it's that I will win. That's the thing.
All right. All right.
The DVDs are very dirty, so I have the DVDs.
Here's my case of games and movies.
There we go. And I'm gonna take all the games.
We got Rock Band, Guitar Hero, Rock Band, Guitar Hero. See, I buy those to pair with the game with the guitars.
That's right. So you should listen right now. Nathan, it should be considered cheating, right? The prices that I pay for those things, it's ridiculous.
What?
The auction house, how cheap I get things.
Yeah.
You better.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna let you have the DVDs and stuff. Because everything that's in here is worthless.
Nothing good to list. I don't know if these games are good, but I'm pretty sure Twisted Metal is going to be a good one. That one for the PS1 is really good. Twisted Metal.
I should list these sealed ones at least, right?
Did you ever play Twisted Metal as a kid, Adam?
No, I didn't have any video games as a kid.
Man, Twisted Metal was like a it's a game where you had a car and it had the weapons on it, and you would drive around shooting other cars.
Yeah,
that was so much fun. Such a good game.
I've got this many Guitar Hero games just waiting for a guitar to pair it up with.
Oh, I listened to guitar earlier.
Did you have
games? I'm unsubscribing. Oh wow. You hear this? I have subs in the line on this competition now, Adam.
Uh-oh. How so? If you lose, Paul, oh my goodness. I don't want you to start losing subscribers, Paul. You know what? That just reminded me. I saw a book
look at
on
the
tape
first
that
one.
I haven't listed yet.
You see that? First game I'm looking at, $35.
36 something?
Roadkill. I paid $2 for the whole lot. The best game was Doom. Oh, look, Angie has several guitars, but doesn't have the games. You guys should combine resources there, Adam. You and Angie.
They got the guitar, huh? We need to figure that out.
If you win or lose, Paul, I'm not subscribing. Works for me, John. Wow. I wouldn't have it any other way.
You don't know what to do. Oh. What system? All of them. All of them. I got a Guitar Hero for almost any guitar you can think of. I just don't have the guitars. I got a habit of picking up the Guitar Hero games just to have it in stock in my possession, just in case.
I bet you like 2 or 3 of these games sell in the next 24 hours.
So my AM Pickers, he lives in Columbus too. So if you got games, we need to figure out how to make this happen.
All right, he said he'll hit you up offline. Work something out. There you go. All right, this one I have hopes for. Oh, that's it. Hold on.
There you go. Got this at the bins for like 75 cents.
Wow, Twisted Metal's only $15.
That's an easy list.
What was that? Did you just
it's just a book on tape. Sometimes it's a book on tape, just a random book on tape I found at the bins, still brand new in the plastic.
Yeah.
And see, part of my process is I just take a bunch of pictures so that I can have something to list when I'm out and away. And I forgot I even had this in my pictures, so I'm just now resorting to what I've already pictured to try to pull ahead or at least catch up.
Yaakov found a book on tape with me at the bins, like a Stephen King one.
Yeah.
It sells for like $120.
What?
Yeah, it was a really good one. I found out the bins with me last time we went out. I got a same bin that I found a pair of Gucci shoes in it.
I found a pair of Coach shoes, messaged Rachel about it, and she broke the ice and blew my mind and told me that TJ Maxx sells Coach now.
Oh, wow.
I would have never guessed, man.
Yeah, I messaged Derek about mine, and he said that he told like 9% that they were real. I was like, wow. I got them, listed them, sold them in like 2 days.
6.
And the guy already left me positive. I was like, dang.
Hey, Jimmy, what's up?
What's up, Jimmy?
The money is on the dongles. Is that?
Oh yeah, for like guitars and stuff. Yeah, the dongles are money.
Angie, long story short, I bought like a carry case of Skylander toys. It was just a random lot of Skylander toys. It was just $3, so I went ahead and just bought it, thinking there might be one really good one in there. I sold the lot for like $40 to $50. I can't remember exactly, but inside was a Guitar Hero Xbox One.
Oh, nice!
And I sold it for $65 by itself.
That's dope.
Nathan's got a question. Do you guys go back and change a listing's keywords if you feel it isn't good enough views? Do you lower the price after a certain time? Do you just sit on it? I'm curious. Absolutely. All the above. If I've got something that hasn't moved, I go to make sure, one, that it's still selling for the price that I originally listed it at. Two, I look for better keywords. I'll look to end that listing and then potentially find one that sold recently and just relist it as a copy of that one. I do all the above. I do 15% off for anything over 90 days, and I do 20% off on anything over 120 days to, like a 1 month sale or something like that. And that helps out a lot too.
Yeah, I don't do any of that.
You don't do any of that?
No. I have too many listings to worry about that.
Well,
so
I can understand that.
I end and relist like once a day for like 200 listings that I have coming up. They're going to be ended anyway.
Uh-huh.
And then sometimes I run promo sales based on how long I had an item. But besides that, I have best offers on anything. And the more I steal in the item, the bigger of an offer I am going to take. It's just that simple. I could do all that for my stuff that isn't selling and see what what sales I can come up. But I just have way too many listings to do all that for. By the way, the Resident Evil is another good one.
Yeah. Oh, I like the movie and the game of Resident Evil.
It's a $30 game.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's
there's
surprising.
apparently, so I have Outbreak. There's another one called Outbreak File 2.
Yeah.
That one's a
I don't know
$80 game.
I do not know that one, but I'm going to look out for it now. Resident Evil Outbreak?
Yeah, Resident Evil Outbreak File 2. That one's an $80 game.
That's nuts, dude.
Mine's just $8.30. But still, 30. I think I paid, I don't know, like cents into. If you're going to count that.
Oh, my numbers are climbing. Here we go again.
Exactly, John. I was like, yeah. That's something you would do, John, if you have like under like 1,000 listings like Adam. Like, I understand that philosophy. I'm just a volume lister, and so for me, it's just pump things out, and eventually they'll sell. Also, I have more room than Adam does, So like, if I had a garage, I would probably focus on that. Yeah.
You guys, you see my inventory. This is my eBay store. This is unlisted. This is listed. It's the difference between part-time and full-time. But don't be taken aback by that, because I'm still, in my opinion, I feel like I'm still pretty darn successful in making tens of thousands extra per year.
For sure. That's why, like I said, everybody has their own path. Everyone has their own journey. Like, what I do doesn't work for everybody else, and what everybody does doesn't work for me. And that's the beauty of it. There's room for everybody in this sphere. Part-time, full-time, fun time, all the time, everything. As long as you're not a jerk face, you're allowed to be cool and part of our game.
Yep. You're allowed to be part of our game. Okay.
And Nathan says your garage is 10 times bigger than his.
Let's use your keyword knowledge. What do you call this kind of toy? I call it a push car. What do you think?
That's from the movie Cars.
Right, but what kind of toy is it? Like, don't look at the character, but it's like
a car.
But it's like a push car. Like, you push it on the ground. The kid runs behind it and pushes it on the ground, right?
That makes sense for me, yeah. Push car works. Adam, your business model of business different. Yes, exactly, John. Everybody has a different model based on what you put in, what you get out of it.
Yeah. And if you're not getting out of it what you want to get out of it, rethink what you're doing.
Oh, yeah. Paul doesn't have enough time. He has to always watch out for people taking his stuff all the time at different sales. It's very true. Very true, Roman. Roman knows. What did I just sell? I
What'd you just sell? No, you didn't.
A JSS black cardigan. Josephine in Florida. Thank you, Josephine. Oh, San Andreas, is that good? Wow. Mine's not complete though. No manual. There it is. $10. That's fine.
If I can't
Paul, you aren't sub to me? I'm sub to you, Q. Just my subs are what's it called?
Hidden? Private?
Yeah, private.
Why you do that?
I don't want people to know when I'm sub to them or not.
You just fill the spot up what you want right there?
And like if you're not hidden, you can go to your channel and it shows on your channel pages who you're all sub to and stuff. I don't want that information out there. So.
I can't find this exact car, and I'm taking up too much time losing this race trying to.
Taking up too much time there, man.
I'm just going to have to go to the 2-picture DVDs.
Hey, if they sell, go ahead, man.
They're sealed in plastic. They're going to have to sell. It's just literally 2 pictures. I'll be right back, Paul.
Oh, you're down by this much and you're going to leave? Whew. Dang. So I am done with the video games, unfortunately. That was a great come up. I'm going to have to go find something else that's easy. Those video games were gold. Man, a stick of the clones. I don't have those. I just have the trilogy.
All right. This is going to be some quick listing right here. Jeez, I hope these are still worth money. I have no idea how long ago I bought these. But good one.
Are they worth money? I'm actually intrigued.
Immortal Blu-ray. Brand new.
Didn't Immortal just come out?
Not this one.
Oh, that's Immortal.
Yeah.
I thought it was like that Marvel movie.
No, that's Eternals.
Oh, Eternals.
Eternals.
I think I'm gonna watch it tonight on Disney Plus.
It's a long movie.
Is it good? Is it worth my time?
Yeah, it's still good.
I just want people to see when I'm not subbed to them. Exactly, Q. It's not that I'm not subbed to them. I just want people to know who I'm subbed to.
There we go. Yeah, maybe $12.
There we go. That's worth it. What do you mean? $12 for something that small? And that easy to list? Easy money.
Yeah. I've had this thing for so long.
Good night, John.
He's out. Bama Pickens out. Later, dude. Have fun at the park. He's in Orlando.
Boom.
Blu-rays are media mail, right?
Yes. Video games are not. I think we're also the only country that does media mail, right? Like Canada doesn't do it.
That.
And I know Canada and UK both don't do it. I don't think Australia does it either.
I have no idea about that, man.
I'll do 6 on this one, shipping. I'm sick of the cold. I'm there with you, Q.
Move to Georgia.
What you mean? You just said it's cold there.
Probably by the time you get here, it'll be warm again.
All
right, numbers up.
Is there Philadelphia, Georgia?
No.
I can't be the Philly flipper living in Georgia.
That's a predicament right there.
Yeah. Paul, I was working my car this morning thinking, how doesn't FISA do it? I'm getting old. I used to love the cold. Right,
ooh, that one's worth $15.
There you go. There you go. I've got it here.
Kurt Cameron.
And it's worth almost nothing in UK, but I guess it should be worth a few bucks. Not really. Old sports games are not worth anything here either, Nathan. Some weird movies. I would go to Georgia, I would get cold and snow. Yep.
It's so cold in Cleveland today that Groundhog said will only come out in July this year to predict the summer.
I don't know who wrote that, but that sounds like a Roman joke.
That's Roman.
Yeah. That sounds like something Roman would write.
Cirque du Soleil Worlds Away Blu-ray DVD. Cirque du Soleil should be good, right?
Yeah, I guess.
That's another $15 one.
There you go.
Oh, never mind. That's the 3D version. I don't have the 3D version.
Oh, Circus. Oh, that would probably be really fun to watch. From your home, 3D, Circus du Soleil. I would pay $15 for that.
Cirque du Soleil in 3D. Blu-ray and DVD version.
My husband looked up auction houses and now he wants to go to one tomorrow. There we go, Angie. Let's go. Love to hear that. Yeah, you're right, Roman. I forgot. Groundhog Day is coming up. Is Groundhog Day a big thing in Georgia as well?
Or not really.
A big thing for us up here.
I think it's just a big thing for you up there.
People go crazy over that stupid groundhog.
I never understood it, to be honest with you. I mean, it means the same darn thing no matter what. So, all right. So, caught up a little bit with you.
Did you though?
Jeez, dude. For everyone I do, you do too.
Did you though? It's okay. I'm not listening to the DVDs, Adam. So you're good there. I'm gonna wait till I have a lot to put them in.
Does anybody know how to find out if these are vintage or not? These Barbie dolls. I looked for a date when I bought them, but I didn't see much of anything. Ooh, I do now in the better lighting. 1966. 1987. 1966. 1955. What year did Barbie start? Oh, no, that says 66 too.
I think it was 1492.
1492. I think you got your history a little confused there, buddy.
Something to do with Columbus and Barbies.
That looks kind of freaky. Her head got twisted around.
Why is she naked, you freak?
That's the way the Goodwill freaks packed them.
Do what I got next, guys. What I'm doing next.
Christmas ornament.
Christmas by Krebs. Probably
What
one
is
of my
my
favorite things to
Christmas,
list and
Paul?
sell.
Don't you want
These
to list
things-
stuff that's actually going to sell at this time of year?
These things sell like hot cakes. I never actually tried hot cakes. I don't know if hot cakes actually sell or not.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Nathan, did they sell? Did they say it's like hotcakes in England?
Kelly doll. 1994.
They said it. Wow, they said it in England too. That's surprising. That just be a USA thing.
$10 maybe. Can you do keyword naked? Clothes, no clothes.
I would probably use nude.
They forced me to put it in the adult section then. Here we go. No, they didn't use either one of those keywords in here. Those were all.
Hotcakes are pancakes, right? I think so.
You want this, Paul? If I send this to you, will you put a BaldyPal picking sticker on it and put them up in your Charmander shelf?
No, that would not make it to my office. I'll tell you that. Barbie debuted in 1959, according to Perlini.
One of these is 1987, and 3 of them are 1966. I think I'm going to put the 3 1966s in one lot and just sell them like that. Wouldn't that be the easiest thing to do? Huh?
Probably a good idea.
I have no idea how to identify Barbie dolls. So if you know how, or you know somebody to send me to see it, to do it.
Yeah, I'm the wrong guy to ask there. I'm still figuring out toys. Can this go
They're all
first class?
They're all 1966 though.
Yes, it can go first class, Paul. Thank you for asking. What's up, guys? Listening alone with you all from Kennesaw, Georgia. Let's go.
Kennesaw,
Georgia.
right up the road. It's only about a 2-hour trip. Who's that from Kennesaw?
Gone picking.
Gone picking.
Vintage set of fruit.
Adam, stop playing with dolls.
White.
Well, honestly, if the dolls are funny.
Holiday ornament. Color is white. Description. Paste. Price $20. $6 shipping.
Did you see my Instagram post where Facebook didn't want me to list that gorilla because I had a picture of a gorilla's butt in one of my. Imagine me trying to list this on Facebook.
Facebook took. I had a bunch of vanity like license plates.
Yeah.
They tried to list in Facebook, like they were like all from like the 60s and 70s, and Facebook didn't let me because they thought somebody could buy it, put it on their car.
What?
like, are you stupid, Facebook? He does not have any 1960s Barbies in that
Facebook to regulate that. They need to quit trying.
Do you have a rule as far as how you bid something up in an auction? There's a Sega Dreamcast for sale in the box. Pretty much, I try to pay. I'm okay with paying up to 20% of the item. Angel, that's as far as it goes. But if it's like a Sega Dreamcast and you think you can sell pretty quick, you can go as high as you want. Angie, is this an online auction or are you doing an in-person auction? If it's an online, that Dreamcast is going to go for a lot of money.
Yeah, it will. Add on the date on most Barbies or the date of the mold, not when she was actually made, but be careful putting the wrong date on listing. Okay, well, honestly, I think I should be safe putting the date that I took a picture of, right? Like if I say it's 1966 and I show a picture of the date on the back of the Barbie.
Lissa said she guarantees you don't have any 1960s Barbies. It's in person. Okay, yeah.
Then how do I date the Barbie appropriately? Somebody riddle me that.
Get Lissa to help you. Lissa knows Barbies really well. Okay, then if it's in person, then Angie, go up to like 100.
I know dolls, I know Barbies, but there's nothing in that fist worth more than $5 to $12. Well, so crap. Like I'm never picking up Barbies again then.
So if you have like a Dreamcast in the box, then it sells for around like $300, $400. So Angie, I would be confident going to like 100 for that. But if it was like my auction, people have no clue what's there. I'll probably get it for like $20 or less. All right, what is this? Handcrafted in West Germany. That's old. Not just any Germany. It's in West Germany, Adam. That shows the date a little bit. Look how pretty these guys are. Look at them. Look at these glorious ornaments.
Those look just like the ones my grandmother used to have.
Kurt Adler's. Yeah, Angie, you should do good there.
I'm not listening to those Barbies if they're not worth more than $12. Hey, can I get at least 15 for all three of them? What do you think about that?
That's a Lissa question, yeah. That's not what I have. Oh, I don't see it. If I can get under 100, I will, of course, buy it. But I'm just trying to get a feel for what percent I should buy. Yeah.
All right. We're getting close to the end. Coming down to about the last 10 minutes, guys. Golly. I ain't no way I'm catching up with you in 10 minutes.
Start listing leaves from outside.
I still got to list it with specifics.
All right. She said buying now there's a chance. I might as well try. So yeah.
Yeah.
So you're telling me there's a chance. That's what she's saying.
If I can get it under 100, I will of course buy it. But I am just trying to get a feel for what percent I should buy it at. She's talking about the Dreamcast there, right?
Yeah. The reason why it's valuable is she says it's in its original box.
Oh, heck yeah. It got games with it. I I bought this lady contacted me because she was cleaning out her antique booth, and she didn't want to put this video games because that's just not her, she said. And I bought a Sega Dreamcast and a box full of video games from her for like $90. And one game, I found one game in that stack of games that was still sealed, and it was I think it was a Dreamcast game. Right now, honestly, I can't remember if it was a Dreamcast game or a PlayStation 1, a regular PlayStation game, but it sold for $115, that one game.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, Dreamcast. Either Dreamcast. No, what was the one before Dreamcast? Saturn. Sega Saturn.
Look at that. Adam's listened more in this session than a whole month with Jake.
That's very true. That is very true.
That's hilarious. Bottom of the Barbie's feet tell you how old they are.
Oh, there we go.
All right. What does this Barbie's feet tell you?
Are they pierced?
Is it blurry? I don't know. It's got holes in it, yeah.
Looks like she was on the cross. Somebody played too much time with those Barbies.
Well, they all three have the holes in the bottom. All three of them do.
Yeah, Angie. Go like 30 minutes earlier and look at everything. That's one of the biggest hints I can give you at the auction houses. Look at everything they have. Like I looked at that DVD box as well. There was video games underneath. The people didn't see that and they didn't bid. So go earlier and look and inspect everything. If your auction house also has service, comp up the items. I do that, and I have like a little price chart. Like, okay, this thing sells for this, and I kind of go off it. Do your research before going in, and it's a lot of fun. I hope you guys go and make tons of money. You're gonna get addicted, just like me.
Get addicted. Get addicted to making money.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna still even because that auction's all year round. So even when it's still yard sales out there, I'm still gonna go to the auction.
I don't.
Yeah, Dan.
It doesn't say anything.
They charge 50%, Dan, on top of everything.
50% of what though?
15 for
15,
auction premium. Auction premium.
15% of everything you buy from them. It's like so. It's whatever your total is plus 15%.
So like if I spend $250, I'm giving them an extra like $30 afterwards or whatever.
Yeah,
$32. But like I'm buying so much that doesn't like usually premiums around like 10%. This one's 15. I get things so cheap that like I don't care.
That premium though is either A, you can take it as part of your cost overall.
Oh yeah.
Or B, take it as an additional expense line item for taxes.
Yeah, they give you a receipt after you pay for it, so that's all going to my cost of goods. So it's going to be all written off.
So you just divide it by whatever.
Got a dip for you on the limit. Hi, Nathan. Thanks for hanging out.
All right, we are gonna Oh wait, Lynn. She's talking about holes on the bottom of the feet. I doubt Adam is going to delve into the holes, no holes thing. So many variables, so many models. Should just take a bunch of photos and put it on IG for everyone to look at an ID if he wants to. Yeah, you're right. These are like the only Barbies I've got. I've had them forever, and let's just say I'll make $15 off of them. I paid, I think, $2, so I'll be happy. Okay, there's number 10. At least I'm in the double digits before the show is over.
There you go. You did good. You did good, kid.
And I didn't do easy 2-picture things except for like you did, except for like 3 of them.
What you mean? I listed
like 14 tapes.
$600, $624 worth. How much did yours 10 go for?
I don't know.
See, we did good.
I didn't update my spreadsheet as I went
Congrats
along.
on the medical haul. Dude. Oh, like my hearing aids, AM Pickers. That was a haul of a lifetime. Those hearing aids. That was $5 turned into almost $2,000 at them.
For the hearing aids, I saw your updates on those.
Almost
ridiculous.
$2,000. It's kind of hard to beat.
Oh yeah. I definitely agree. How do you know they worked?
I don't. And I've so far I got 2 returns on them.
Yeah.
The ones that I sold, and both the returns didn't fit. It didn't fit into their transmitter. No, that's all it was. So buyer pay shipping back. I got them back, listed them again. I haven't got, and I sold probably almost 30 of them now.
Did they already sell? Did those already specifically sell again?
The ones that returned, they haven't gone back to me yet, so I haven't listed them yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But yeah, but let's say even like 3 or 4 of them don't work. I'm still making thousands.
You paid $5 for how much exactly? Jeez,
for like almost 50 of them, and they sell for $40 a pop. Plus, I got a bunch of wires too that I just started listing, and those wires sell for $30 a pop as well.
Jeez, man!
Yeah,
at the auction house.
Yes, same lot as those hearing aids. Those like hearing aid wires as well.
I need to find an auction house. I think I would enjoy it.
Sold a wire to Nigeria 2 days ago.
Are they all been going overseas?
So if they go overseas, they go to Canada. A lot of people in Canada are buying them, but most of them are here. One guy bought a set, like a left and right ear.
Yeah.
And then when he got it, he bought 2 more sets afterwards. He said he needs them for the future or whatever. So guess they worked for him. He came back and bought 4 more. Back off. That's something Adam does. Listen, since you're new to his channel, Adam does a bunch of like game show things. So you should stick around. I think she just up to you today, right? So Adam does a lot of like shows on Wednesdays, and a lot of them are game show related. So he could probably put that in somewhere.
The packing of VCRs.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a very fun game. All right, I'm 11. And
there you go. I haven't listened like in 10 minutes. I was hoping you would catch up.
Thank you. I'm within 7. So.
All right.
But hey,
you're having
me things in an hour while we're also chatting and having fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you can pull off both, it's quite a combination.
Yeah. I appreciate you joining, Paul.
Thanks for having me. I got to go see what my worker is doing and see if she's been doing anything this whole time.
No, it's 11 o'clock at night. She hasn't been doing a darn thing.
She better have been. She hasn't come the last 2 days because of weather. So
you got to go be a manager now, huh?
I'm a very laid off manager. As long as she gets the job done, I don't care what she does in between.
There you go. All right, buddy.
Bye.
Bye, buddy. Peace out. Y'all have a good night. Go on over to Rachel's channel. Check her out. Rachel Strickland starts in 2 minutes with Scott. Sorry, the Cha-Ching King. All right, guys. Y'all take it easy. Thanks for all the subs. Thanks for having all the fun with us, too. Y'all have a good night, everybody.